What makes a game truly unforgettable? Is it the breathtaking visuals, the heart-pounding gameplay, or the story that keeps you thinking long after the credits roll? Today, we're diving into 15 games that are absolute masterpieces, titles that have redefined what gaming can be. These aren't just games, they're adventures, memories, and experiences you'll want to revisit again and again. Let's set sail with the game that redefined the Assassin's Creed series and made us all want to be pirates. What happens when you take stealth, parkour, and hidden blades and mix them with pirate ships, treasure, and open seas? You get Assassin's Creed Black Flag. This game gave us Edward Kenway, a pirate who transitions into the world of assassins. Sailing the Jackdaw across the Caribbean, plundering ships, and engaging in naval battles made me feel like I was living my pirate fantasy. The open world exploration is vast and teeming with life, from hidden treasures to mysterious underwater ruins. But it's not all about adventure. The story of Edward's growth from rogue pirate to a man of purpose is beautifully written. Have you ever felt the freedom of commanding your own ship while the sea shanties echo in the wind? Black Flag delivers that and so much more. Can a game break your heart and fill it with hope all at once? The Last of Us Part 1 does exactly that. Joel and Ellie's journey through a world ravaged by infection is more than just a survival story. It's a deeply emotional tale of love, loss, and redemption. The stealth action gameplay keeps you on edge, with tense moments where every bullet counts. But the heart of this game lies in the bond between its characters. Joel and Ellie's relationship evolves beautifully, making every decision and every sacrifice feel personal. How many games make you care this deeply about their characters? How do you create a masterpiece? Rockstar Games nailed it with Red Dead Redemption 2. Arthur Morgan's story of loyalty, betrayal, and survival is set against the backdrop of the dying Wild West. The level of detail in this game is astonishing, from the weather changing dynamically to the way Arthur interacts with his environment. The world feels alive, with every NPC having their own routines and stories. And the story? It's a slow burn that pays off in ways that will leave you thinking about it for weeks. Have you ever played a game where you just wanted to sit by a campfire and take it all in? That's Red Dead Redemption 2. Was the wait for Cyberpunk 2077 worth it? Absolutely. Night City is one of the most immersive and vibrant worlds ever created in gaming. From the neon-soaked streets to the towering skyscrapers, every inch of this city feels alive. The branching storylines allow you to shape the world around you with choices that truly matter. Whether you're hacking into enemy systems, sneaking through enemy bases, or going in guns blazing, the gameplay offers incredible freedom. How many games let you craft your own story in such a rich, dystopian world? Have you ever felt like you were living inside a samurai movie? That's exactly what Ghost of Tsushima delivers. The visuals are breathtaking, with every frame looking like a work of art. Riding through golden fields or battling enemies under a crimson sky feels almost surreal. But the combat? That's where this game truly shines. Switching stances to counter different enemy types is seamless, and every duel feels intense and cinematic. Jin Sakai's journey from honorable samurai to the Ghost is one of the most compelling narratives I've ever experienced. What makes an RPG legendary? The Witcher 3 Hatari is the answer. Geralt's journey across the continent is filled with moral dilemmas, unforgettable characters, and side quests that feel as important as the main story. The open world is alive, with every village, forest, and city feeling unique and full of history. The choices you make carry weight, shaping the world and the relationships within it. And let's not forget the combat, a perfect mix of swordplay, magic, and alchemy. Have you ever felt this connected to a game world? How does it feel to be Batman? Arkham Knight nails it in ways few other superhero games have. Gotham City is more alive and dangerous than ever, teeming with criminals, secrets, and challenges. The combat system, with its fluid animations and explosive finishers, feels incredibly satisfying, and the introduction of the Batmobile adds a new dimension to exploration and combat. The story dives deep into Bruce Wayne's psyche, exploring the sacrifices he makes as both Batman and Bruce. The Arkham trilogy ends with a bang, and if you haven't played it, you're missing out on a thrilling conclusion to one of the best superhero game series ever made. Is Days Gone just another zombie game? Not at all. It's a game about survival, redemption, and resilience. Deacon St. John's journey through the post-apocalyptic Oregon wilderness is packed with emotional depth and breathtaking vistas. Riding through dense forests on his trusty motorcycle, you'll encounter terrifying zombie hordes that test your skills and strategy. The dynamic weather, day-night cycle, and a world teeming with life or death make every encounter feel unique. Beneath the horror lies a deeply human story about loss and finding hope in the darkest times. Few games can capture despair and hope as masterfully as A Plague Tale: Innocence. Set during the horrors of the Black Death, you follow Amicia and Hugo, siblings fighting to survive in a cruel, collapsing world. The innovative gameplay uses light as a weapon against swarms of rats, adding a layer of tension to every step you take. But it's the relationship between Amicia and Hugo that steals the show. Watching their bond grow through adversity is heart-wrenching and uplifting. How many games can make you feel this emotionally invested in their characters? What does it mean to be human? Few games explore this question as deeply as Detroit: Become Human. Set in a near-future Detroit where androids are fighting for their freedom, this game puts you in control of three characters, each with their own unique perspective on the unfolding revolution. Every choice you make matters. Your decisions shape their stories and the world itself. The branching paths and multiple endings mean no two playthroughs are the same. It's a game that challenges you to think and reflect on morality, humanity, and justice. What's scarier than zombies? Zombies at night. Dying Light combines parkour with survival horror to create an adrenaline-fueled experience. During the day, you scavenge for supplies and fight infected, but when the sun sets, the real terror begins. The parkour system is incredibly fluid, allowing you to traverse the city with ease, or run for your life when things get too intense. Have you ever sprinted across rooftops, heart-pounding as a horde chases you? This game delivers that feeling in spades. How do you reboot an icon? You craft a gripping origin story that reintroduces Lara Croft as a vulnerable yet determined survivor. Tomb Raider 2013 is a thrilling combination of exploration, puzzle solving, and action set on a beautifully realized island full of secrets and dangers. Watching Lara transform from a scared young archaeologist into a hardened adventurer is as satisfying as the intense combat and clever puzzles. This game not only redefined Lara Croft, but also set a new standard for the action-adventure genre. What makes a story unforgettable? Mafia 1 delivers one of the best narratives in gaming history, immersing players in a 1930s world of loyalty, betrayal, and ambition. The original game was groundbreaking, but the definitive edition elevates it further with stunning visuals and refined gameplay. Playing as Tommy Angelo, you experience the highs and lows of life in the Salieri crime family. The beautifully written story, complete with rich characters and moral dilemmas, rivals the best Hollywood mob movies. Have you experienced the rise and fall of Tommy Angelo yet? If not, you're missing out on a masterpiece. Few games can combine heart-pounding action and emotional storytelling as seamlessly as Uncharted 4. Nathan Drake's final adventure is a love letter to fans of the series, filled with jaw-dropping action sequences and quieter moments that give the characters room to breathe. The relationship between Nate and his brother Sam adds emotional depth, making the stakes feel more personal than ever. The gameplay strikes the perfect balance between exploration, combat, and puzzles, delivering an unforgettable experience. What happens when you take a masterpiece and improve on it in every way? You get God of War Ragnarok. This game expands on everything that made its predecessor great: brutal combat, stunning visuals, and a deeply emotional story about family, destiny, and sacrifice. The evolving relationship between Kratos and Atreus is the heart of the game, but the Norse mythology setting and jaw-dropping moments make it an unforgettable journey. Have you faced Ragnarok yet? If not, it's time to pick up your axe. And there you have it, 15 games that every gamer absolutely needs to experience. Which one's your favorite? Did we miss a must-play title? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more epic gaming content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.